Peace and blessings. What's going on, everybody? This is your Aki, Eliyahu Abai, also known as TY-Serv, man. And this is the Father Your Hood podcast, where we are at the forefront of putting. Hold on, start me over. Sorry, I got tongue tied. Peace and blessings, everybody. What's going on? It's your Aki, Eliyahu Abai, also known as TY-Serv, man. And this is the Father Your Hood podcast, the podcast where the voice of the fathers is reaching back into this It's too much moving and stuff. The podcast that put fathers first, and we are also make sure that we are in the position to start me over. Hold on, let me start.
Thank you for tuning in to the Father Your Hood podcast, where you can expect new episodes every day. Remember, visit our website, www.fatheryourhood.org, and we appreciate all of the prayers and support that is given to help us make this vision come to pass for our young people. Thank you.
Peace and blessings, everybody. What's going on, man? This is your Aki TY-Serv, and this is the Father Your Hood podcast. You already know, the one and only nonprofit, man, that's for black fathers specifically, making sure that we put the black father back where he's supposed to be, at the pillar of his community and at the head of his household, so that we can fix this narrative concerning our community, right? The quote-unquote black people, we know that we are ethnically the Israelites. Do you know that, Shorty? Little lady, you know what I'm saying? So we know that. But we are still trying to unveil that information to our people, right? So as that is rolling out, we're going to have our own organizations that putting our people in position so that we can speak our own truth and share our own narrative. So that's what Father Your Hood is about, man. It's about putting black fathers in position, and it's about making sure that we do what is pure in the sight of the Most High, taking care of the fatherless child, taking care of the child that's at risk, taking care of the child, making sure that our children are in a better position than we are. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. So today, this show, we have a special guest. Why don't you introduce yourself, young lady?
Hi, I'm Tylin.
Tylin. And Tylin, how old are you?
I'm 15 years old.
Okay, Tylin. Tylin's 15 years old. And Tylin, what's me and your relationship?
I'm your daughter.
That's my daughter. Hallelujah. So this Father Your Hood organization is centered around the children. And I just want y'all to be able to see that this is not something that we just talking, but we living it wholeheartedly. So I got my own daughter up here, Tylin, so that I'm gonna ask her some questions, about what it is that she's experienced over the years of me being her dad, and just things with her life, as being a 15-year-old girl in this culture that is being raised in a spiritual home, right? How hard is it, for her to kind of walk out being herself when everyone is trying to push her to be a certain way. So this is what we're going to talk about today, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. So let's get to it. So Tylin, how you doing today?
Good.
All right, hallelujah. How was school?
Stressful, but it was good.
Stressful?
Yeah.
So you think just embrace the process, you feel me? And the more you learn to enjoy the process, the sweeter the other side gonna be. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you a couple questions, and let's see how you do in a podcast, hot topic interview environment, okay? Cause this the goal. I want y'all to be able to articulate y'all viewpoints. That's at the end of this after school program. I want everybody to be able to articulate how they feel, their points of views and things like that, okay? All right, so how does your belief as in the Most High, as a young Israelite woman, shape your reality in this society today? Like as a young girl that your dad's raising you to be set apart, an Israelite, how does that affect your interaction with the culture? Like, is it hard for you? Is it easy for you? Do you find the things in this world attractive, or like, is it a struggle? Like, talk to that point.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard for me because it's a lot of social media and other things, and it's very easy to be influenced.
Yeah.
If you're not really on your word and consistent with it.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's at the same time, I really don't I don't get why people do like the things that they do.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not. I just don't see why it's important and why society has even made it a thing to where it's like we have to do this or we need to do this.
Like what you mean? Like an example? Give me one example.
It's like, let me see, like for the first day of school, everybody has to have a new book bag. Everybody has to have new shoes.
Right.
Everybody has to have their hair done.
Right.
If you don't, then she's poor. She don't have
so
no money.
So you basically saying the cultural norms that don't really make sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the main reasons why the ones who didn't grow up on social media feel like it's dangerous, right? Yeah. Because we understand like we all had a few idiots in our classrooms and in our schools growing up, right? Like the older generation, right? Imagine if that idiot in your class that caused all the hell and chaos in your class had a platform and thousands of people was following him. Like that jerk that was in your class, the bully that was in your school, imagine if he had 100,000 people following him. Like the psychopath that made your life hell in high school, right? I'm talking to my generation. Imagine if he had a platform of 1 million followers. That's what's happening today. Like these cats really be crazy. You don't know what they doing in their private time or how they is with their family. That's why you see so many social media people end up murdering people. And I know y'all see that. Like it be a lot of these social media creators that be doing crazy stuff. So it's because, like you said, if the spiritual war is real. So if you not really reading your word and taking it serious, or you lollygagging, or you thinking like, oh, I got Jesus, I'm gonna be okay, and that's it. Okay, so when the devil got riding your neck and you depressed and you don't know who you are and you sleeping with all these different men or different women and stuff like that, but you still talking about you got Jesus, that's not the benefits of having Jesus. You don't really have him. Yeah. Like Yahushua, the whole benefits of having Yahushua is to be able to determine the direction of your desire. I purposely aim my affection to him and not towards the things that my flesh or society is trying to make my flesh have easily, that I know is working against my affection towards him. That's the whole war, you know? So, hallelujah. So, let me see. So, what keeps you from completely just going off the wire, just doing your own thing, or just, you know what I'm saying African, just crashing out and just doing something reckless? Like my family in general, it's kind of like, I don't know what I would do without them. I don't know where I would be without them. Yeah. And then it's like, if I did totally just crash out, like, and go just straight into the world, I really wouldn't have anything for real. Yeah. Yeah, and that's because we've made righteousness your refuge. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So there's no way you can find peace and safety in the chaos of this world, because we haven't introduced that to you. You know, like I've been very on purpose with you from the moment you was born. So Ty, I would say I started walking the way, walking in the faith when he was 1. So Tylin was about 4. You was just born. Matter of fact, you was in the belly when I got, you know what I'm saying, when we got saved. Hold on. No, I think we got pregnant with you after we got married. So when I got saved, and then probably like a few months after I got saved, we got pregnant with you. So you, from the inception, I've been on purpose with how I've raised you. You know, I've been on purpose with all of the youth concerts, all of the back to school drives, all of the gospel rap concerts, the after school programs. Everything that I've done is because I've been on purpose about you, your brother, and your sister's environment, and making sure that I raise y'all in an environment that can produce what you have become. Yeah. You know? Hallelujah. So what's your grades looking like?
My grades are good right now.
Right now?
I want to keep them that way. It's just I have to like stay consistent, make sure I'm not procrastinating, make sure I'm studying, not the day of, make sure I'm like consistently studying.
But I really have gotten my procrastination together. That's why you see me able to produce what I produce at a high level, you know, because I realize that the longer I wait, nobody else is going to do it for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And me waiting to the last minute and giving a half-stitched effort is not my best foot forward. And everything I try to do it in excellence because I feel like I'm doing it to the Most High.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't have that idea when I was in college.
Yeah. Especially with AI around now.
Now listen.
People.
I thought I had it easy because of the internet and everything. Y'all got it extremely easy now. And do you know that's actually a war against you, right? Mm-hmm. Because the easier you get it, the softer you become, right? When you just live a comfortable life and you just rich and pampered and lazy, like it's not going to produce nothing that's able to really be resilient. You see what I'm saying? So that's why the Most High kind of deals with us the way that he deals with us. You know, he takes us through situations. He takes us through trials. It may be something as small as your teacher getting on your nerves or feel like she's picking on you, to some group of girls want to, you know what I'm saying, get at you or whatever. These are all trials that the Most High used that's relevant to your age to try to get you to understand that he's there for you, that he's going to protect you, that you got to trust him. You got to understand that, listen, girl, I got your destiny already written. Can't nobody touch you or stop you. Hallelujah?
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. All right, so how do you stay spiritually grounded while navigating the pressures of being a gymnast and in this world today? Like, I know that there's a lot of other things that you could be doing, and I know you kind of got a late start with this. So what keeps you focused on wanting to maintain this gymnast goal, this dream?
Like, I know I started late, but it's like it don't feel like it a little bit. It kind of feel like I've been doing this, and it's like, I don't know, I just kind of
because you did it when you was like 4 or 5, then you stopped for a while, then you jumped back in. So you know, you was kind of introduced to it early, and we always kind of kept you around it a little bit. Yeah.
I just feel like that right there, like even coming back to it, still wanting to work hard, go to the Olympics and do that is kind of like what pushes me to go forward. And then also being influenced by like a lot of other gymnasts, seeing like their background stories, what they went through, and a lot of other things kind of also influence.
So you don't feel like you being just a little black Israelite girl from Cincinnati, you don't feel like them dreams is too big for you?
No.
You don't?
I don't.
Hallelujah. That's good. And that's a testament, I feel, to the Most High being introduced to you at a young age. Because when I was younger, I always had grandiose dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was always, like, teachers used to look at me like, boy, please. You know what I'm saying? But whoever knew I would grow up and be doing what I'm doing now? I never saw that, you know? And so that's why, as a child, I try to expose y'all to so much. You know what I'm saying? So many different things. Y'all come from a background of generational of horsemen, people that breed and take care and maintain horses. My background with working with technology and graphics and all the stuff that I know how to do, engineering, music, and all of this stuff. Y'all mom do hair, you know what I'm saying? Like, just try to introduce y'all to so many things so that y'all not limited. Even me and Ty, we're gonna be going to the flight simulator here a little soon because I want to expose him to flying and being a pilot. Like, and that's what the same way that I raised y'all, my goals and my mindset in raising y'all, I take that and I apply it in these things that I do. Even if we had the Israel Now youth Shabbat class, right? The reason why y'all look forward to that, it was because it was like we was all family. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That family atmosphere, that spending that time together, laughing together, when y'all get in trouble, seeing each other be disciplined, supporting each other, standing on righteousness, me making y'all judge situations, that made y'all closer. You know, so I treated the Shabbat class, I treated Shiloh Baptist, I treated when we had our little youth thing at our house in Westwood. You probably don't remember that. When we met Jemiah and Kanai and all them, I used to actually have a little service in the house on Saturdays. You remember that time? We had the chairs set up. I had a table. I used like a podium, and I would be in there teaching and preaching and talking about the word to all the neighborhood teenagers and stuff. We've been doing this, Tylin. We've been doing this. Oh, yeah. All right, so peer pressure. And do you deal with peer pressure a lot amongst your friends?
Yes, all the time.
All the time?
All the time.
Like, I mean, like, you go to a Catholic school. What the girl?
That doesn't mean anything. Especially in this generation.
Yeah.
It's like.
What would you say the
Catholic
main peer
schools.
pressure is, though? Like boys?
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
Father help us. It's like, nah, go ahead. Well, yeah, you were saying.
It's like, in this generation, it's like Catholic school. Going to a Catholic school is kind of like a normal thing now.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, after you finish your 6th grade year, you usually go to a Catholic 7th to 8th grade school. Yeah. And then you go to a high school. It's people from
all walks of life.
Yeah.
Didn't you have a gay teacher, gay religious teacher last year?
Yeah, I did. So.
Yeah, listen. she had a religious class at her Catholic school where the teacher of this religious class was a homosexual at the Catholic school. I'm gonna put a pin right there. Go ahead. I mean, ain't that crazy though? Don't you think that's a complete contradiction? Yeah. You're trying to teach me about God when you clearly, your lifestyle shows that you don't even believe in Him?
Yeah. That's why I couldn't even take Him seriously that whole entire year. I was really like, okay.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So it's a battle. You in for a battle, Tyler. You've been a gymnast in this world. Hallelujah. So let me ask you, you know, I'm really big, I stress modesty, right?
Yes.
And you've been a gymnast. How do you feel about the whole gymnast attire? Do you feel like that modesty doesn't apply there because it's athletics? Or do you feel like, well, I'm just gonna do me until I feel some type of way different? Or how do you view like the whole modesty thing with the
I do feel like that they should have like, you should be able to wear shorts. I feel like there shouldn't be certain rules that prevent you from wanting to cover yourself up, because it does make a lot of girls, myself, feel uncomfortable. So I feel like that's just kind of, I don't even know why that's a rule. But at the same time, it's like, if I really want to go that far, sometimes I have to make certain sacrifices to be able to get where I want to go.
So are you willing to sacrifice your morals, which would technically be? Hold on, now this is serious, right? Because this is my daughter, and I'm serious. This is a serious moment, right? That's technically the definition of selling your soul. Is when you willing to go against what you know is right or what you've been taught to get somewhere that you want to go. So I just want you to think about that, right? As you grow and you progress in this field and in this industry, because I want you to be successful, but I want you to do what the Most High wants you to do, okay? And rules are meant to be broken. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't want black people to play in baseball, right? And Jackie Robinson came and broke, like, rules are made to be broken. So I think that you'll have more of an impact standing on business, on what the Most High has called you to be in the family that He's called you to be in, than you going along with what the status quo is. That's just, feel me? And I know you hear me talk about we don't got much time left in this form of the world system. You feel me? Like, I ain't saying the world, like, Earth is getting ready to end, but this Western, European, Eurocentric, Babylonian thing that's going on, it's a time limit. The clock is ticking on the time bomb. Oh, what's up, T3? The Good podcast, man. The podcast where we just trying to be the fathers that reach out to the youth, man. Make sure their voices are heard. Make sure that they have a platform to be able to speak. Join us for our after-school program. It's from 2 to 6:30, Monday through Friday, 4660 Ash Tree Drive, Cincinnati, Ohio, 45227, man. You can go to our website, www.fatheryourhood.org, and you can sign your child up there. If you got a teenager that's looking for employment, we got, I think we got 7 spots left. We got 7 spots left for our youth council, making up to $15 an hour. Man, register your teenager. If you know somebody, spread the word. We just trying to build up this next generation for the Most High and make sure that they in position to do what the Most High calls them to do. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
We appreciate y'all tuning in. Hallelujah. Signing off.
Thank you for tuning in to the Father Your Hood podcast, where you can expect new episodes every day. Remember, visit our website, www.fatheryourhood.org, and we appreciate all of the prayers and support that is given to help us make this vision come to pass for our young people. Thank you.